It had been 2 weeks and it was September 1923. Chad and Billy had hung out with their new friends at school, giving them slight protection, but it was still up to them to stand up against bullies, which they had been training for. Billy said, "Stop the bullying right away or I'll kill your mother." Chad said, "No, that's too much, you gotta say something different to be more convincing." Billy said, "Oh man, I don't think I'm ready to do this, why am I so scared?" Chad said, "It's okay, we can execute it another day, when we're ready." Then after their morning talk and before going to school, Jack had something to share. Jack said, "Look kids, God has given me an ability to fly, we are getting closer to Him." Billy said, "Whoa, you are a superhero now. How did you get it?" Jack said, "In the basement a force that says is God, has asked me to help it transition into this realm. God gave me this ability as a thank you." Chad said, "I don't know, sounds kinda weird, why would God need your help in it?" Kid said, "Like you'd understand, we've been good and been strong believers, so we are the chosen ones." Chad said, "Unlike you'd understand that hypocrisy oozes from your pores, you claim to be a good person, but yet you are a sad little hateful witch hiding behind a fragile mask." Then the pair went to school with the bus. Then they were waiting outside of the classroom for their biology class to start. Chad said, "There's some weird shit happening at home." Billy said, "Yeah, our caretaker claims that God is coming to existence to this realm through our basement with his help." Gloria said, "He sounds like a nut job, probably just delusions in his head." Gothical said, "A man trapped in a world inside his little brains, believes like little bubbles flying towards a fence in the dark, shiny and magical, but meaningless when the fence breaks the bubbles, going into eternal darkness." Chad said, "Anyway, we are not standing up against the bullies yet, Billy needs more time still, but I did stand my ground against a bully at the foster house in the morning." Stacy asked, "What the hell are those two doing with those losers?" Richard said, "I don't know, but it is unacceptable, are they asking to be bullied as well?" Then their next class began, and it was the biology lesson. Biology teacher said, "Kids, welcome to the biology class. Today we will discuss funny and beautiful things, we will get to know all about boning." Stacy said, laughing my ass off unk. "Boning?" Biology teacher said, "It's not funny kids, it's very close to my heart and I dream of it every night." Billy said, "I have read about it a bit, I found a website called Big Titty Goth Mommy, but I didn't understand it." Biology teacher said, "Since I was advised not to showcase it via jerking off, I brought 2 lions to show the magic, since I am a furry." "Hands up, you're under arrest." Biology teacher said, "Not again." Then the next break period began. Richard said, "We should invite them to the party in 2 weeks, only to humiliate them." Stacy said, "Oh, you are so genius." Richard asked, "Hey losers, wanna join my house party in 2 weeks?" Stacy said, "You are so pathetic that we feel bad, so we invited you." Billy said, "No, we are not coming to your poopy party." Chad said, "No, wait, we will come to your party." Gloria said, I guess so then." Then school ended, and after their evening ritual at the foster house, Chad and Billy had a talk when going to bed. Billy said, "Why did you accept the party invitation? We are going straight into a trap." Chad said, "We are not walking into a trap, they are walking into a trap, we will catch them off guard and humiliate them." Billy said, "Buddy, that is actually a brilliant plan, we'll have our revenge." Then they went to sleep. At night, Chad woke up again to noises coming from the basement, so he decided to go investigate. In the basement, he saw Jack chanting weird stuff and asking for a presence to come through.